Let's find some legends and let's find and verify some legends. Make sure they look good in the ring. So let me show you who I got here. Let me go to my roster here. Custom. So I got Barbarian, I got the Powers of Pain, the British Bulldogs, Demolition. There's a previous video I posted with when I got these, so if you want to find them. I got the Strike Force, Road Warriors, Rockers. Yeah, there they are. I got them. So let's go look for the Killer Bees. Let's try that. Okay. So I'll search. Guess I'll search Brunzel. Brun. Always tough. What keyword? I'm recording this live on the live streams, but this will be posted as a video as well. So if I'm talking to my chat, you'll know if you're watching the video. All right, we got. Let's find the Killer Bees. All right, we got. There's one. There's another one. Oh, I upvoted here. Always sort by upvoted. Jumpin' Jim. All right, this is the Killer Bee, I think. Let's see what this one is. That's a Killer Bee. Okay, let me go get him here. Where'd they go? And I gotta find them here. Where are they? And not there. They're here somewhere. Did I miss some? Must be on the last page. Wait a minute, did I miss them? Where'd they go? Hold on. Killer Bees, where are they? Not there. Okay, I don't see them. There's Brian Blair. Okay, oh, there they are. Got him. Jumpin' Jim, the Killer Bees. Here we go. Says B. Brian Blair are the Killer Bees. Get him. And Jumpin' Jim. Get him. All right, got the Killer Bees. They're on Honcho's Legends. There's, see that on the right there, the Honcho's Legends. If you want to find them, let's go check them in the ring first, though. I found them. Now I got to verify them. You got to do this because there's glitches and stuff. You got to make sure they look good in the ring. So we're gonna just go back out to the ring. I just do one-on-one here. Brian Blair. Jumpin' Jim Brunzel. Just want to make sure they have their hair and everything. You got to be careful with the glitches in these 2K games. Yeah, they look good, probably. Brian Blair, that's a really good Brian Blair, actually. And Jumpin' Jim, I need a better look at him. Yeah, he looks pretty good. Yeah, these are a go. We'll go with these. Good Killer Bees. All right, let's go make him into a tag team. Now what you do is go to roster, go to edit teams, create, name the Killer. Yeah, I'll do mostly tag teams in this video. Unless I run out and have to go to single wrestlers, but I'll do tag teams. Are they named in here? They're in the announce here. I wish they. No, they're not. All right, see, I'll leave that at none. Cheer, they're good guys. All right, welcome to the stream, Wally. All right, just creating some content here. Now I gotta go to customs here. Brian Blair, and we'll get Jumpin' Jim. There he is. Tag. There's B. Brian Blair, Jumpin' Jim, the Killer Bees. There you go. Wish they had the team announced, but they don't. So it's right. We'll just go with the save that. That's a really good Killer Bees.
There is one more legend, Gold Dust.
Okay, so we're gonna get a gold dust. Yeah, Wally. Yeah, gold dust is a good one to get if I don't run out of spots because there's only 100. I'm working on tag teams right now. Where'd they go here? Killer Bees. Killer Bees. There they are. Okay, so let's just do. So I got them. I gotta get the. Let's do the Nasty Boys next.
Okay.
All right. So next we're gonna go. Yeah, let's do that. I'll do the Nasty Boys. So let's go to this here. I think a lot of these are going to be from Honcho's Legends because I think that's one of the best at the Legends. All right, I just searched knobs. That should lead me to get sags. All right, yeah, see, Honcho's Legends is the most upvoted. Yeah, that looks pretty good as long as they look good in the ring. Always check them in the ring. That's why you got. It's a little tedious, but you got to check these guys because sometimes the patch screws them up. After and you got to be careful. All right, there's sags. There's knobs. There they are. The Nasty Boys. There we go. Get knobs. Sags. Yeah, I'm not real picky. I don't have to go through every one. I'm not picky. If they look good enough, I go with it. Because I want to have matches. I don't want to waste a lot of time finding wrestlers. All right, let's do this. Let's go check them in the ring. I just have them fight each other. It's easier. So we're going to just Brian Knobs, Jerry Sags. There he is. See how they look here. They look good there, but we'll see how they look in the ring. That's the most important part. You got to always see how they look in the ring. Wow, he looks really good. These are excellent. Yeah, Honcho's Legends does a lot of really good. Yeah, we'll go with that. The hair is intact. They don't have makeup or anything, to face paint or anything, so that might get messed up. They're like, all right, we're gonna go. Let's go make them a team. We'll go with those. We'll go with this Nasty Boys team. So we got a roster. We got to edit teams, and we're gonna go to create the Nasty Boys. There we go. And team. They have a team. I hope they have a team. I can't remember if they have a team announced. Yes, they do. Good. That's a good. That's where I get ideas. I use the team announce list to get ideas for the teams if I can't think of one, because I know they're being announced. They were kind of bad guys. I'll make them boo. Put them on boo. All right, we got knobs. We got sags right there. There's the Nasty Boys. Put them on tag. There you are. Save it. Nasty Boys. Done. All right. Let's do the Rougeau brothers next. That's good. Let's do the Rougeau brothers. Jacques and Ramon, the Rougeau brothers. I'll just search Rougeau. That should be easy. I mean, maybe Honcho's Legends again with that. GE. You gotta always check them after the patches because sometimes the patches mess up the creations. They go bald. Like in 2K24, they were bald. So you gotta. It's tedious, but it's not that big because there's only 100. It's not like there's thousands of wrestlers you can add. There's only 100
You got this.
spots. So thanks, Wally, in the chat. So if you're watching the video, it's like I said, I streamed this live when I created it, so I'm talking to my chat. Honcho Legends, there we go. Raymond, Jacques. That looks pretty good. Rougeau Brothers. All right, this is so that's Raymond. Get him. And Jacques Rougeau. Check. Yeah, I always get it from the same creator, so everything matches up. So I gotta make sure they do. So yeah, I've seen creators they do half a tag team. I don't know why. Then maybe they hadn't gotten around to it yet or something. But they shouldn't upload them. They usually have both of them. All right, there's the Rougeau brothers. Let's go check them in the ring. All right, play normal 1-on-1. Actually, I like to put it. I got this nice WWF 80s golden era ring here that I found. All right, let's get Jock. I should get a Mountie as well. That was another cool character. That Jock was the Mountie. That's also the Quebecers as well. It's another team. So Jock was part of. That was a good team. All right, Jock, and I gotta get. Oh, I got an R. Raymond. Ray Rougeau. There he is. All right, entrance off. So they don't do the entrances. Okay. They look very good. Let's see how they look in the ring.
They should put the Rougeaus in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. There's Jacques, and Ray has the mustache. Let's get a good look at Ray. See, it's hard to look at sometimes. Just want to see Ray. Ray, yeah, he looks pretty good there. He's moving around too much to see his face too well. They look pretty good. That's the Rougeau brothers. Just want to see his mustache better. There we go. Yeah, they're pretty good job there. Yeah, this Honcho's Legend does a good job. All right, well, let's go put them together. We'll go with that one. The Rougeau brothers. So we go back to roster once again. Edit teams. Create. Name the. Yeah, I love these old tag teams. So I'd like to get them in the Rougeau. BROTHERS. The Rougeau brothers. Do they have an announce? Let's see if they have an. I hope they have an announce. Rockers. Nope, they don't have an announce. That's all right. We'll just do none. If they don't have an announce, just do none. All right, let's go add them. All right. Gonna find. There's Ray. And Jacques. There he is. There's the Rougeau brothers. Tag. There you go, the Rougeau brothers. They don't have a team announce. Cheer, yeah, they were good and bad. I'll make them a good guys. And save it. Okay. Next team. Let's do. Oh, let's do the Moondogs, Rex and Spot. Let's do them. Let's get the Moondogs. So I'll search Moondog. Moondog. That should do it.
Today you will come online.
All right. Today I will come online. Yep, I'm online right now. Wally, we're live. All right, Moondog. Let's see here. All right, that looks pretty good. Moondog spot. Twisted Asylum. Twisted Asylum. All right. This Twisted Asylum creator looks like they did a good Moondogs. Let's check his creations. Gotta find him. Four
What's up?
pages. Hey Jay, welcome to the stream. Just doing some creations here. Looking for some legends. There's Spot. Where's Rex? And where's this? Yeah, I know he had Rex. Hold on, I probably missed him. Wait a minute, I'm missing Rex. There's Spot. Oh, there he is. Moondog Rex. Okay. I missed him. All right, he looks good. Go with that one, and then I'll get Spot, and we'll go check him in the ring. There's Rex. There's Spot. The Moondogs.
Tell
All right.
my mom if I can join you inside in WWE
Okay.
2K25.
All right. Tell my mom if I can join you inside in W. I don't know. Tell your mom what? I don't know what that means, Jay. Sorry. Okay, let's do a one-on-one match. Tell your mom. I don't. I don't understand. Okay, let's do the Moondogs. Yeah, let's make sure they look all right. Rex and Spot. I'm gonna find them here. Spot. They look good there, so they look good in the ring. Yeah, there's Rex. Looks good. Spot looks good. Their hair looks good. They're not bald or anything. They are the Moondogs. All right, we'll go with that. Let's go put them together as a team. Okay. Create the Moondogs. Hopefully this helps somebody find some legends they're looking for.
I mean, I am going to tell my mom give me the code so we can play together.
Give you give the Moondogs. Give you the what code? The code? What code? The Moondogs. There we go. Let's see if there's an announce. I don't think there's an announce for them if I remember correctly, but I gotta check. Let's see. Mo Money Inc. And no, they're not. They would be around here, but oh, all right. We'll just do none. The Moondogs, none. I think they were bad guys. Make them bad guys. Um, there's Spot. Find Rex. There we go. The Moondogs. So tag. Put on tag. There they are. The Moondogs. Save. Okay. Let's see who
He
else.
is telling about 2K account.
2K account. Okay. All right. Let's go get think of another team here. Oh, let's. I know the Bushwhackers. Let's get the Bushwhackers. So we're gonna go to. I'll just search. Let me search Butch. See if that works. That worked. Honcho's Legends. All right. This looks good. That looks good. All right. We'll go with that. Yeah, and a lot of these are gonna be Honcho's legends. He did a lot of legends, and they're very good. Not all of them will be Honchos, but a lot of them will be. Let's find the Bushwhackers. They're in here somewhere. There's Luke. Oh, there they are, Luke and Butch. There you go. That's so that's Butch and Luke. Good job. There we go. Let's go check them. Make sure they look all right. Make sure their hair looks right. Everything, all these things. Bushwhacker Butch. Luke. Well, let's check them. Oh, what is that? That's all right. That's not good. All right, let's get rid of this. Let's go delete those. That's something wrong with this is why you check them. You never know if this is a glitch or something. All right, we're gonna delete. Let me go delete those. All right, goodbye to those that bushwhackers. I'll find a different bushwhackers. That's why you check them. That's why I'm doing this to help you guys out, and also I mean for my roster as well, of course, but to help you guys find a good bushwhackers. There's Luke. Goodbye. Delete. Make sure there's nothing weird about them. That's why you go in the ring, because they looked fine till I got in the ring. Yeah, probably one of the patch. He was probably. I doubt he made him like that. The patch probably glitched him like that. All right, let's go find another bushwhackers. So we're not going to use Honcho's. Honcho's going to have to correct it. Either the two guys going to have to patch it to fix that, or what am I doing? Community creations. Either Honcho's going to have the creator's going to have to patch him to fix either fix it himself, or 2K's going to have to patch it so that doesn't happen. Because my guess is he made that bushwhacker was fine, and one of the patches like glitched it. So let's go find. I'll do the same search. So what you do, just go to my hashtag list, Butch, and there we go. Sort by upvoted. Honcho's Legends. Yeah, see, he's one of the more upvoted. I'm sure he didn't look like that originally. That one he probably got glitched on a patch. So we're gonna have to find another bushwhackers. Who else did the bushwhackers? Somebody else must have done the bushwhackers. Butch. Let's see how this one looks. That one looks a little weird. I don't know if I like that one. All right. Let's see how this one looks. Yeah, that one's not good either. All right, we're just gonna find a good bushwhackers here. Check this one. That one looks really bad. Yeah, there's no. Yeah, the only good bushwhacker was the one I found, but there's a glitch. It's obviously some kind of glitch. He has some kind of I don't know what was on him. Like it looked like he had like a net on his head or something. It was like, obviously a glitch. I mean, let me go do the natural disasters. I'm having trouble with the bushwhackers. All right, let me search earthquake. I'll just switch this. Just try the natural disasters because I didn't do them yet. Earthquake and typhoon. I'll just search earthquake and that should lead me to typhoon. Bushwhackers I'll have to look into more. All right, superstars, earthquake. Most upvoted. Earthquake. Here we go. Dr. Gorilla Nuts. Okay, that looks pretty good. If he did Typhoon, we're good. Earthquake. Did he do Typhoon? Hopefully he's on this page. No, he didn't. That's too bad. He did a really nice Earthquake. All right, search continues. That's a nice Earthquake, but this I need it from the same creator because it matches they match the tights better and stuff. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, Honcho's Legends. Let's see if maybe his natural disasters isn't glitched. I hope. There's Typhoon. We gotta make sure I find his Earthquake before I take Typhoon there. That's too bad. His Bushwhackers was glitched. Hope he fixes them or the patch fixes it. Where's there's Earthquake. All right, here we go. Earthquake. And Typhoon. Nice. Oh, he even did the tugboat. That's nice. Did the tugboat. He was tugboat before he was Typhoon. And tugboat. He was actually tugboat Thomas, and he was tugboat. Now let's go check these in the ring. As you saw with the Bushwhackers, you got to check them as you do them. It's a little tedious, but you want a quality roster, so that's why I'm doing this as a video and a live stream. Help some people out here, one-on-one. Typhoon. Earthquake. Here we go, Typhoon and Earthquake. All right, what is? Look at this. What is this? See, that's a glitch too. Look what's on Typhoon's head. All right, I gotta delete these. This is why I check. All right, I gotta find another natural disasters. Let me delete those. All right, Earthquake goodbye there, because I want to get them from the same person to match the tights. Typhoon. No luck here. Bushwhackers and natural disasters. Oh, let's do the Twin Towers. Akeem and the Big Boss Man. I'll get back to those teams another time. Those got to be glitches from the patch. Let's see. I'll search Akeem and go from there. Yeah, Akeem and the Big Boss Man were a team in the late '80s called the Twin Towers. There's Akeem. Honcho's Legends. All right, hopefully won't have something weird on their head, like the Bushwhackers and the Nationals. Yeah, it was the same creator had something weird on Typhoon and something weird on one of the Bushwhackers. I forget which one it was. All right, there's Boss Man. All right, I'll get him. Get Akeem. We'll have the tag team. Boss Man and where'd Akeem go here? There's Akeem. Okay. Hopefully these are good. The Bushwhackers and Natural Disasters. I'll have to get back. Hopefully I can find good ones of them because I'd like to have those teams. All right, we're gonna get And we're going to check them here. All right, the Twin Towers, Akeem and the Big Boss Man. Make sure they look good, and we'll make a team out of them there. Hopefully these look good. The last two were not good. Akeem looks very good. Big Boss Man. Just want to see his face better. Yeah, Big Boss Man looks good. Yeah, we'll go with that. All right, we got him. Akeem and the Boss Man, the Twin Towers. Let's go put them together. They look really good. So let's go put them as a team. So I got a roster, edit teams, create, name, the Twin Tower. Okay. Are they in the announce thing? I got Ultimate Maniacs. That's one I gotta get. Warrior and Savage. No, they're not there. All right, I'll just do none. All right, they were bad guys, and let's get them together here. Oh, there's Akeem right there. Akeem. And it's easier to find if I sort by custom there. Big Boss Man. There you go. Twin Towers tag. They got them. The Twin Towers. All right, let's see. What else can we get? Can we get the? Yeah, let me try the natural disasters again. Search search earthquake again. See if I can find a better typhoon. Earthquake. Most upvoted. All right. Dr. Gray. Yeah, he didn't do typhoon. Let's see how this one looks. That one looks pretty good. Did he do typhoon? No, that's the question. That typhoon looks bad. All right, forget. Let's try another one. That's Honcho. There's a lot of. Look at all the earthquakes. That looks pretty good. If he did a typhoon, we'll be good to go. He did do typhoon. Typhoon. Hey, I'll take it. All right, let's take it. Typhoon looks pretty good. Go as long as they look good in the ring. Go check them in the ring. Okay, you can't tell if they're. You got to go to the ring because you can't tell how they're going to be till you get in the ring. All right, let's go check them because he looks good there, and then you get in the ring and they don't look good. They're something. Their face paint disappears, their hair disappears, or they have something funny on their head or something like that. You gotta. That's why I gotta verify. I gotta find and verify. All right. See, one-on-one. All right, we got earthquake and typhoon. Hopefully, yeah, they look really good, and everything looks good. Just gotta get in the ring here. Oh, there's something on his head. Look at that. What is going on with the? That is. Look at that. This glitched. That's yeah. One of the patches must have done that. All right, I gotta delete them. That is crazy. All right, so we're gonna go to delete these guys here. Yeah, I want them from the same creator so the outfits match properly. Let's go look for another earthquake. Typhoon. Yeah, this is a 2K got to patch that because I'm sure the creator didn't do that that way. That's because that was two different creators had the same thing on his head, so there's obviously a glitch of some kind. All right, let's do. What else can we do? Oh, can we do the? I'm trying to think here. Let's try the Oh, the Orient Express, Sato and Tanaka. Let's see if we get those. I'll search Sato.
What time are you gonna do video?
What time am I gonna do video? This video is I'm doing a video right now. I'm gonna post this after when it's done here. I'm recording right now. I'm just doing it with the live stream, so you guys can watch it. Then the video get posted later. All right. Let's see if I can find if somebody did them here. Here we go. That looks like them. So let me search by upvoted. Hold on. Yes, Tanaka is another town. Yeah, this looks like what I'm looking for. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I may have found a good one here. The pictures are a little odd here. Let me see here. Sato. He looks weird. He looks kind of weird. Maybe we're not gonna do him. Let me check another. All right, let's try another team. Let's try. Oh, let's try the Smoking Guns. Bart and Billy. Let's try that. See if we can find the Smoking Guns. They're Billy and Bart Gunn. Before he did, there was the Billy with the Road Dog. He was a team called the Smoking Guns. Let's see if somebody did them. All right, there's Billy, but
In which time you will pay online with people?
in which time will you pay online with people? What? Okay. I don't know what that means. In which time will you pay online? I'm not paying anything. All right, let's see. I need a Smoking Guns. It's not Smoking Guns, is it? No, this is the DX. Yeah, I'm looking for the not the DX. I'm looking for the Smoking Gun one. Billy Gun, Billy Gun. All right. Bart Gun, that's a Smoking Gun. All right, I may have just found them. Hold on. Hopefully they did both. Yeah, it looks pretty good. We may have found the Smoking Guns. Bart and Billy. Here we go. Let's see. They do a good job, Billy. Yeah. All right. Let's take the Smoking Guns. Yeah, I'll take it. Looks good enough. So I'm not super picky. The Smoking Guns here. Billy and Bart. I said they don't have to be perfect because these are not hard to these are hard to create. So they just have to be decent enough. I'll take them. Let's go check them. Make sure they don't look. They don't have something weird on their head or something like that, like the other ones. One-on-one. Here we go. Bart. Billy. All right. Yeah, see, they look pretty good, and then you get in the ring and they don't look good sometimes, a lot of times, so you just want to check them. There's Bart. Billy. Oh, I want to see his face better before I. These look pretty good, though. Nothing weird on their heads or anything. Can't get a little. Yeah, it's moving around too much. He looks alright, though. Billy Gunn. Alright, we'll go with it. So I got the smoking guns. Let's put them in the. Could be better, but they're not. They're not. They're good enough. Like I said, they don't have to be perfect. They just got to be good enough because you're never gonna find perfect. Smoking. Smoking Guns. See if they have a team announced. Hopefully they do. Sellouts. Steiner Brothers. No, they don't. All right, they don't. That's right. Cheer, they were good guys. All right, Bart and Bill, get Billy, and we'll be good to go there. And there's Billy. Yeah, they look good on the picture there too. All right, go with that. Cheer and the smoking guns are done. Very good. All right, got that. Let's think of another team. Oh, Men on a Mission. Let's do that. Remember Men on a Mission? Mo and Mabel. Let's do them. They were fun. Let me search Mabel. B-E-L, Mabel. There's Mo. There's Mabel. Twisted Asylum looks like was the creator. Now let's check them here. Yeah, that's an excellent Mo. I'll take that. All right, we got Men on a Mission. It looks like as long as they look good in the ring, they don't have a funny something on their head or something. Mo and Mabel. Oh, the clown thing. Did he ever dress up like Doink or something? That's All right, he looks good. His main outfit looks good, so I'll take it. Let's just go check, make sure they look all right. Okay, and gotta go to M. Mabel, tire 1, because he looked like a clown in tire 2. And Mo, him. Mo, there he is. Hopefully these look good. These are like early mid-90s tag team. Yeah, Mabel looks good. Well, yeah, that's a great Man on a Mission. All right, we got Men on a Mission. Cool. Let's go to put them together here, make it official. Whoop. Edit teams, create, name, man. Hope this fits on, because it's like their title's their name's a sentence. Men on a. I hope this fits. It says, yeah, it fit. Men on a Mission. Okay. See if they have a team announce. The Madness, the Maniacs, Main Street Megabucks. Nope. Oh, the Midnight Express. I gotta get them. That reminds me of them. Okay. All right. I have to put. No, there's no men on a mission to announce. So that's fine. I think they were. Yeah, they were good guys. Let's just keep them at cheer. All right. There's Mabel, Mo. Oh, there he is, Mo. There you go. Tag, tag. There we go. Mabel and Mo, men on a mission. Save. All right. Let's do the Midnight Express. They actually have a team announced, so we can do that. Let's see. Okay, let's do community creations. Beautiful Bobby and Sweet Stan. I'll do. There was Loverboy Dennis, but I'll just go with two. I'm trying to just have two-man tags, so there was Loverboy Dennis, but let's go. I just search Eaton. That should EATON. That should do it. Beautiful Bobby, Honcho Legends. There we go. So we have Sweet Stan here. I can do the Rock and Roll Express next. That's another one. I gotta find Sweet Stan and Beautiful Bobby. There you go. All right, Beautiful Bobby. Hopefully there's no funny things on their head or anything. Beautiful Bobby, Sweet Stan. Excellent. Very good. Let's go check them. Yeah, I should do the Rock and Roll Express next. All right, Beautiful Bobby and Sweet Stan. The Midnight Express. See how they look, and if they look good, we'll go with them. Nope, look at that. Another one. Something weird. There's a glitch. Oh, he has something on his head too. All right, we're not doing those. Yeah, it's a 2K got to patch that because I know that he didn't make them like that. Let's try the Rock and Roll Express. Let me delete these. Beautiful Bobby, delete. See, yeah, you guys, like I said, you got to check these because there's glitches, and it has to be from the patches because I know the creators aren't doing that because they don't want to be known as making bad creations. Sweet Stan, delete. I'll have to find another Midnight Express. I'm gonna do Rock and Roll Express right now because that's another one because I saw them. I'll try those. Rock and Roll Express was in 2K in the past. All right, let's see. I just searched Gibson. Ricky Morton, Robert Gibson. So we just search one of them. Best thing to do is search one of them, and then you just click content by the creator. Robert Gibson, Honcho's Legends. Try him again. Hopefully, this is the one he has. They're glitched. They have weird things on their head and stuff. Ricky Morton, Robert Gibson. There they are. Let's try them. Yeah, this is the Honcho's Legends. A lot of these are. It has to be the patch because I know they're not doing that on purpose. All right, here we go. Got the Rock and Roll Express. We'll go make sure they look all right. Robert Gibson, Ricky Morton. Okay. What am I doing? Just doesn't matter what the arena is. I just want to get them. Hope these work. Robert Gibson. Ricky Morton. Yeah, so I'm just telling you, you got to check your. You got to check them when you get them. You got to go take them in the ring. Make sure they look all right because they change when they're in the ring. Sometimes that's something you don't want. There's another one with the face. Look at. See that? Yeah, that they got to 2K got to fix this because the creator didn't do this. All right, let me go delete them. Wow. All right. Okay, let's Robert Gibson, delete. And Ricky Morton. That's a shame. Those are good creations, but they got messed up by the glitch. It's a glitch. Yeah, my guess is the patch did something to the creations that they made. They made good creations, and the patch screwed something up where they have something on their face or something. It's strange. Let's search the rock. Let's search them again. See if another creator has a one that doesn't have a glitch. Let's see here. I'll search Gibson again. Try a different creator. All right. That Robert Gibson. Let's see what he looks like. That looks pretty good. I'll go with that as long as he's not glitched. All right. I'm sure he did. I hope he did Ricky Morton. Because yeah, sometimes they only do half the tag team, which is odd. But all right, Robert Gibson. That's one. I need Ricky Morton. There he is. See how he looks. He looks pretty. I'll take these. They look good. As long as they look good in the ring. This one taking a long time to download. He must have a lot of little parts and stuff like that to download forever here. This really that means a lot of detail, which is probably a good thing. A lot of parts and stuff like that to have to download. All right, taking a while here. Robert Gibson. The other one should download quicker because they probably have similar parts, so because their outfits match and stuff. That's why you got to get them from the same creator, the tag teams, so that their outfits match properly. Ricky Morton, Robert Gibson. He's download a little bit quicker. I hope these are okay when we get them in the ring. Yeah, 2K has to fix that. I don't know, a whole bunch of them. They have like a net on their face or a cloth or something on their head, and it's I know the creators didn't do that on purpose. So it's obviously a 2K glitch issue, and one of the patches messed up the creations. Hopefully they fix that with an update, or at least fix it for 2K26. Because if you remember 2K24, they wrestler after one of the patches, the whole bunch of wrestlers were bald. The creations. All right, there we go. Got the Rock and Roll Express. Hopefully this one looks good. Let's check them. All right, Robert Gibson. Do a tire 1. Ricky Morton. All right. Hope this works out. All right, let's see how they look. I think these are okay. I think we got a Rock and Roll Express. Just want to see his face a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, they look pretty. All right, I'm gonna go with them. That's a nice. They look good. Let's go put the team together. All right, just roster edit teams. All right, the Rock. Let's see. I just guess I'll just put an N there. And I know. Just do a. Should I do an N? I'll put an N, I guess. And yeah, roll. I'll just do that. Rock and roll. EX. I'll just do that. The Rock and Roll Express. Let's see if they have the team announce. Rock and Sock. No, they don't have the Rock and Roll Express, do they? Nope. They got Rock and Sock. Nope. All right. We'll go to none. Cheer. And Robert Gibson. Ricky Morton. All right. There they are. Looks pretty good. All right. The Rock and Roll Express. No team announced. Put them on cheer because they were good guys. Tag team. Save. All right. So I got, who have I got here? I got British Bulldogs, Demolition. Well, some of the Heart Foundation. Actually, let me take Davey Boy out of there. It's just kind of weird he's there. All right. There we go. I don't know why. I mean, Davey, they had the Heart Foundation where they had a whole bunch of Owen and Davey and Brian Pillman and stuff, but this is the Heart Foundation, the tag team, Hitman and Anvil. It's kind of weird they put the Bulldog in there. They got the head shrinkers. So, see, Alpha was the manager, so that makes more sense. The Islanders, Bobby Heenan was the manager, so yeah, that makes more sense. The British Bulldog was kind of weird they put the Bulldog in there. There's the Killer Bees. Who else did I get? The Moondogs, the Nasty Boys. Got a bunch of them here. Good, good, good. Powers of Pain. That was on the other video. Road Warriors. Rock and Roll Express. The Rockers. That's a good tag team match. That Rock and Roll Express and the Rockers. Rougeau Brothers. Smoking Guns. Steiner Brothers are in the game. Got Strike Force. Wish I had better pictures. That looks kind of weird, but that's what they had. The Twin Towers. Came in the Boss Man. The Wild Samoans. With Captain Lewis and manager there. That's in game. You unlock them in the showcase. All right, that's pretty cool. So I got, yeah, quite a few teams there. How many customs I have? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 29. Oh, Crush. That's right. I have Crush of Demolitions. That's 20, an odd number. But yeah, so I have, that means I have 71 spots still free. So 100's not a lot of spots, but it is a lot of spots because it's still, they give you, it's a lot. There's quite a bit there. Unlike like Fire Pro Wrestling World, they give you 1,500 spots on the PlayStation 4 version. So anyway, that'll be that for this video, and we'll see you next time. All right, if you're in the live stream, that video will get posted, so you can, if you want any of those creations, you can Check them out. Also, it has warnings against creations that have something weird on their head, so you can be aware of that. Let's try some of these creations now. Let's see what I play. Let's do a tag team match. Oh wait, I set one up. Let's see who I got here. Let's do the Twin Towers against. Oh, should I do the Killer Bees? Yeah, let's do that. Where's Jumpin' Jim? There he is. B. Brian. Okay, this should be fun. All right, let's do that. Let's try a match here with these creations. All right, the Twin Towers versus the Killer Bees. No, old school legend tag team match. These are pretty good creations I found. The bees and the Twin Towers. Akeem and the Boss Man. I should get a Slick because their manager was Slick. Yeah, it was Slick. I'm pretty sure it was. Nice backdrop. So I got a nice arena for the time period these teams wrestled. Yeah, that video. I'll post that video in a little while that I just did when I ran through. So you want to check them out. I have another video already posted full of other tag teams I did. I got to do one with like single wrestlers too. But you gotta before you uh, commit to them, you gotta check them in the ring because there's a glitch where they have something funny on their head or something. Or sometimes the face paint's off. They have face paint, so you gotta be careful. You don't want to just download them all, and then you're going through later, and all of a sudden all your wrestlers are messed up. So you have to, you gotta find them, and then you gotta verify them. So make sure you have a good quality roster. But it's not the creator. It's 2K's fault. One of their patches did that. It's not that the creators do a good job. They can't help it. If 2K messes up with a patch, hopefully they'll fix it, or at least at the very least fix it for 2K26. All right, throwing a Akeem in here. These creations are really well done. These Killer Bees and Twin Towers. The Akeem, the Boss Man, and B. Brian who's in the ring now, and then Jumpin' Jim. They look really nice. They're really well done. Nice move. I mean, yeah, my Fortnite. I just put up some new Fortnite episodes. I'm not gonna do them every day anymore. I'm gonna just do them like whenever. No real schedule to them because the views have been down. I've been doing them every day and the views have been down. So I'm not gonna I'm gonna do other games and stuff when I see views go down. Maybe I'm doing too many of them or something. I gotta do them less frequently when I see views go down and just concentrate on some other videos, some more WWE 2K things like that. Because the last few videos I haven't even had 10 views on them. So if they start to pick up, I'll increase the amount of them. But yeah, no sense in doing them every day if they're not getting views. I gotta create some
What are
different
you gonna
content.
do for your next live stream?
What am I doing next live stream? I don't know. I could do maybe I'll do Marvel Rivals, or maybe I'll do a little Fortnite ranked or something. Do some ranked Fortnite matches. Yeah, everybody download Marvel Rivals if you don't have it. Yeah, maybe I'll do Marvel Rivals next. We'll see. I'll do this for a little bit though. Do some wrestling. I gotta get that video posted too that I just created. But yeah, be careful with your creations because there's glit. There some of them. It's strange. Some they had like weird things on their head. Some of the creations. This is very. I don't know what they had like a cloth or something looked like they had like a net on their head or so. I don't know what it was. This is obviously some. I'm sure it was from one of the patches.
Can I join in Marvel Rivals?
Yeah, you want to play Marvel Rivals? Yeah, I can switch to Marvel Rivals after this match. Let's finish this match and I'll go to Marvel Rivals. Yeah, if I have a teammate, we'll do. I'll go live. I'll live stream Marvel Rivals after this match. So yeah, I've been on for what 2 hours doing this. How long has the stream been going? It's no, it's over an hour anyway. Not too wait too. But yeah, I'll switch because yeah, I'm looking for anybody who wants to play it. So yeah, I can go to Marvel Rivals after this match. But yeah, just get it. Just make sure you got it downloaded and it's ready to go, and we'll play. Cause like I said, I've been on this game over an hour, so I can switch games. But I want to see it. I want to see how this match turns out, so we'll stay with this match. If you're just joining, this is the Twin Towers versus the Killer Bees. A legends match. Or wrestlers from the past. I mean, these are all classic tag teams here. It's a good match. The matches are good in this game. I like to set the matches up, just watch them. Especially like you do like dream matches, have the Usos versus the Killer Bees or something like that. Matches that would have never happened because the Killer Bees hasn't been a tag team for over 30 years. So the Killer Bees and the Usos would never happen. See, but with this game you can create that, which is really cool. Yeah, I was watching Raw tonight, the Gauntlet match. See who fights Gunther. The Evolution was pretty good last night. The Evolution show. If anybody watched it, and Saturday night's it was a good weekend of wrestling. Saturday night's main event. The Evolution was pretty good. The And tonight's should be a good Raw. I'm probably gonna live stream during it, so I probably watch it later because I gotta keep streaming to grow this channel. But I'll probably be on stream something tonight, maybe Fortnite. We'll see. Oh, nice move there. Let's see if he gets him. Oh, got him back. Kicked out. These creations are so good. Like that Akeem is so good. It looks like he's in game. It's hard to believe he's a creation. All right, bees. The Twin Towers beat the Killer Bees. I'm not surprised by that. All right. Anybody wants to play Marvel? I can switch over to Marvel Rivals. I gotta end the stream to switch games, unfortunately. So I'll be right back up with Marvel Rivals. See you then.